Xylophoney here with Mario to try something a little bit crazy. Now, we've been seeing Horus crush things out, but you know who might be able to counter them a little bit? Super Heavy Samurai. You know who might not care? Centurion. You know who don't care about anything? Kaijus. We got some mixed up decks about to go head to head, and I'm excited to see it. Someone's gonna cry, someone might just perform terribly based on their own poor deck choices. Looking at me over here. But we're gonna see how things go.
Yeah, I was telling Xylo before this, it's like, either the Centurion Horus is gonna work out beautifully well, or horrible.
I don't see what could go wrong. Centurion plays on its own, Horus plays on its own. Sure, they might not complement each other, but everyone these days is stuffing just Horus into the new archetypes. Now it's even Centurion into the new archetypes. Why not mix them together, right?
Wait, did they rename it?
What?
The Centurions.
Some of them. It's Centurion now, so it's still Centurion, but it's more clever. So we have terraforming here, so we have 4 copies of our field card in the deck, as we should. We are going to play it, have that at the ready. Now, how do I play these guys again? Well, I have everything I need. We didn't draw a single Horus card, but we don't need one. We're playing Centurions this round. So, what shall we do? Do we set something up to negate you? Well, we can certainly try. So, let's... yeah, normal summon Trudea. And then do we play those or not? Nope. Trudea will activate its effect. To then place down below... we'll do Emeth, I guess. Although we do kind of got to get that moving. I don't know what the right order to do is. Let's see. We need to get... I guess I can read the card up here. Primera, while it's a continuous trap. Then other things can happen if it's normal or special summon. Add Centurions to my hand. Yeah, okay. We'll probably make that happen. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay, and we get Emmet there as well. We can then use Emmet to summon, and we can use the field card to send to the graveyard. Don't remember what I'm doing, but we'll just do that and see what happens. And I can place a card on the field. Oh, we can get everybody out here. Okay. Lovely. Well, I guess Primary, you're going to get special summoned right quick, because I accidentally did good things. So, out onto the field with Primera. That gets to pop an effect of adding to my hand. I suppose... let's see, what's the really good card again? Is it Stand-Up Centurion? No, that's the field card. Is it Bonds? Yeah, it's totally Bonds. But let's get a little excitement in here. Let's get Phalanx. Do I need more cards added right now? Maybe, probably. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's get traps. It's turn 1, after all. But we'll also special summon this to place it right here. And that lets Stand Up Centurion do some good things. And immediately special summon Legatia. Which Legatia then lets us, I guess, draw. And, okay, now I gotta remember how to play some things. So, we can play this.
So, question.
Sure!
Did you draw any Horus cards in your hand?
Not a single one! Still haven't. And I think the deck is a little heavier on Horus as well. So this is not a prime example of how this deck can play, but we're doing it. Place a card on the field. I guess we'll put a Primera back out there. Why not?
So one thing I do know about the Synchro that I remember, it's just in general a good card, right? Yeah,
but it's in general a good card, but it can also get a little Crimson Dragon play going to get your Archfiend King Calamity out there. Not with the way I played him, though, but hey, we'll see how this goes. Activates.
Can it protect against Kaijus?
No, I don't think it can. I think the Kaijus do counter the Centurions really well. I don't think they counter Horus, because they just come back. But
Not unless you turn the Horuses into something.
So I think we have like a little chess match going here almost.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna immediately Horus away your yeah.
Understandable. Okay, then I can do other things. So let's see if there's some excitement of which we can conduce here. I think there's certainly a wonderful play we can do by special summoning Primera here. And then, of course, activating Primera's effect. That will let me, I think, just get stuff to hand, which is always a good thing. We will get to our hand. Since we already have that, we'll just search Bonds. But mainly... Uh-oh, I thought that was going to get kicked off. I guess I didn't time something correctly. But we'll special summon Emeth then, so I can hopefully time things correctly. Put him out. And now the field card lets me do a little bit of summoning. So I will have to... You know what? Do I use the Kaiju right here? Not yet. I'll just keep him around. I don't want you to Kaiju me twice in a turn. Legacia. Oh, and when he's sent to the graveyard, I get stuff too. Target on one monster your opponent controls. No thanks.
I have nothing.
No thanks. Target one Centurion, place it. Yeah, that sounds nice. We will replace that Primera.
All I really facilitated for you in this is giving you a another big monster.
Yeah, but you also made me play my moves bright and early so I could get Legacia back out.
That is true, I guess.
Like, I can do that, like, at any time during the turn, basically.
Mm-hmm. But, so there's another purpose of the Kaijus.
Mm-hmm.
So after I bring them out, they're also a perfect target for my Battle Ball.
That is really nice. Let's see, what can I do? Yeah. This is where we phalanx. Just put him away for now.
That is unfortunate for me.
He'll come back on my turn.
And I can't XYZ with him. I mean, not XYZ Synchro with him on my turn.
Yeah, on my turn, so... There we go. But yeah, no, I do like the Kaiju Battle Ball combo. It's not bad. It's like double Kaijuing almost. Alrighty. Ooh, what can the graveyard do here? Why would we... I don't think anything is actually going to happen to me right now. So I'm not going to spend anything. I think I've already hampered your plays enough.
Yeah. I just put out those two monsters as defensive measures right now. Because like Kaiju Battle Ball, that was the main play. The fact that I didn't guess that you had already the trap card already.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. You stopped me summarily.
Nice. And I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time. Oh, a horse.
So my whole thing was, if you destroy me somehow, I can at least use my scales to bring it back. I forgot that they also banished. I honestly forgot they banished.
Ooh. Destroy one monster with the highest attack? Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. So we got just a Legacia chilling out here, which is kind of actually perfect. But what else can we do? Activate effects of... Oh, what am I giving you? Oh yeah, your Battle Ball comes back, of course. Okay, well, this is gonna get a little dirty. We're gonna use Primera. Primera's gonna come right out. Primera's then going to activate its own effect.
You better not finish me off with my own Kaiju, Xylo.
No, I don't intend to. I'm adding to my hand. What shall it be? I guess we'll just get more Trudea. No, we don't have a Emeth in the hand, so we'll do that. Lovely. We'll just be patient right there. Oh, we can't do that yet. That's a tuner. That's a level 8. Well, we'll trigger it with this surely. And then you can increase its level by 4. I guess I might as well. And then we can go for this. A little bit of Crimson Dragon action by using the Kaiju. Yay. Crimson Dragon will then activate its own effect. Get rid of my weakened effect spent Legacia. To switch out... Oh gosh. Who's our choice today? Well... I guess we'll go for King Calamity.
King Calamity, it's been 5 minutes.
And with that... Is there a... No, I have 2 of the Horus monsters that do not search. I'm looking for the other guy. I have 2 copies of each and then 3 of the Searcher in this deck, to those who are curious. But obviously things are quite beneficial to us right now. We are going to activate this and place a card on the field. Can I do another Primera pop out? I don't think I can. No, I can't.
I do find it funny that you use my own Kaiju for that. Like you had it survive long enough for it to use it to your own advantage.
Yeah, like it never became a problem for me on the field, and the reason I left it on the field and didn't rush this play sooner is because I didn't know if you had another kaiju in your hand. You can't kaiju me if I have a kaiju on my field, so that's the counter intention there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we have that already. I don't think we need to play any other cards at the moment. But we'll set this down, and it's gonna be an interesting next turn, I'll tell you that much.
The Battle Ball, I activate Battle Ball's effect. It can allow me to synchro summon using your level 12 monsters into a level 4, even if I
man,
could.
you're good. I'm not gonna, demolish you out here by any means. There's nothing powerful on the field, and these guys, they're the counter plays. So I think you're good right now. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm gonna need a Heart of the Cards draw right now.
No, you're not. I win. I'm sorry. Okay, well, we're just gonna place another one out here. Here you go, Emmett.
Aha! I play Exodia! Obliterate! No.
Let's see. Target that. Place it in the background. Special summon. Nope, we don't need that yet. Okay.
Okay, I will normal summon my Infinitrack, Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill can allow me to special summon an Earth Machine from the hand.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put out some of my own cards while you're doing that. Go ahead. Activate that. Yeah, please. Thank you. Might as well get Emmett out here too. Sure. Just have that level 8. Doesn't have to be the level 8, but I'll do it. Get that card to the hand, and then we'll do that. Lovely. Go into this guy
Have you
again.
drawn? Do you have any Horus cards in your hand?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I just, 2 Horus without the right cards aren't enough to set off the play. And then we'll... Oh, did not activate that yet, but we'll just do that now. Thank you very much, and then we will get ourselves also a Cosmic Blazar Dragon on the field. All right, you may continue.
That's your negate, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy. It's a lot. This is just Centurion playing right now.
Yeah, I'll do this to make them both level 5. Woo!
Like, as much as I hate how the meta plays, you just run, 15, 18 Centurion cards in your deck, and then all the annoying hand traps. It'll probably work wonders for you. That's a really good card.
Yeah. Kind of figured that.
Yeah. We'll just keep Judea back there. That's fine.
I'll end my turn.
Can I go harder? Let's find out. Place onto the field. We'll do a Primera. I think it's already popped its effect, though. Yeah, because I need to get the Primera onto the field to Synchro Summon anyway. Now, Trudea can go onto the field, so why not? We do that. Pop that out there. Increase the level by 4. It's not going to do much, but we can facilitate a couple more plays just by activating this. That kind of just swaps it back there, gets us the level 8 onto the field. But I think that's where it ends. And then obviously the 4 can come back out on my turn. Oh, good, Mario. You get to turn pass.
Ending my turn, Xylo.
Okay, great.
You make me sad.
Yep, let me just stack up my back a little bit more here. Get him right there. Get the... Oh, yeah, he comes right back as promised.
Like, even by itself, yeah, I feel like Centurions by themselves are just nasty.
They absolutely are, and that's what defined this duel. Now, I will say good news. I can't bring out any more level 12 synchros because my field is full of them. So that's a positive.
That is what Centurions are. You like level 12 synchros? I'll give you level 12 synchros.
Sure does. It sure does. I should have added the other Crimson Dragon support into this deck. That would make some sense. But let's see what you can do. Maybe it'll be a Horus deck you gotta face next game. I remember this was similar when we did my Centurion Valmonica deck. It's just, if one side doesn't work, the other picks it up. So, bring it. What do you got?
Alright. Sorry, I needed to compose myself.
First or second?
Okay. I will go second again.
Okay. Hey Horace, how you doing? We're gonna use trade-in. You Duamatef goes to the grave. Lovely. We got our Emblem of Oath, which will allow us to play our Centurions. How about we just use this to get the Centurion field card, which do I only got 2 copies of? No, I've just opened up with one each time.
I'm guessing you had to choose between either the Centurion field spell or the Horus field spell, huh?
I don't run the Horus field spell in this. Just because, one, I forgot about it, and when I saw it, I was like, is this good for this mix-up? I don't know, because then, like, I guess it would have been in this particular case, but I do have King Sarcophagus, so I don't need to cry about it. Anyway, Stand-Up Centurion can be played right now, which means I can send a card from my hand to the graveyard, place Centurions on the field, but I could also send my Centurions to the graveyard and get more Horus plays. Is there synergy between this deck? I'm starting to think there's not, but we're going to start playing. So that goes there. That can start getting cards out of our hand here. We're going to absolutely start by sending a field card to the grave, because we have 2 of them, and sending to the graveyard. Who do I got in there? We got Duamatef. Let's get him SETI. Okay, next up. What do we do? Centurion. I guess we keep our Centurion monster. Or do we just Emblem of Oath do things here? Set a Centurion spell or trap from the deck. Well, it's kind of the best one, so let's just do the monster here. Place a card on the field. Primera, please. Thank you. Alright, awesome. Primera can then play. Special summons.
Is this what you were hoping was going to happen? Like, you were going to get, like, a perfect mixture of, like, Horus and Centurions to play?
Like, I don't think I'm reinventing the wheel here. I think a lot of people, when they saw these decks come out, they were like, oh, why not just mix them together? They're both really good and won't get in each other's way. But yeah, I kind of expected this. So add it to my hand. Is there anything beneficial I can add to my hand here? Yes, I can add... Let's see if we can make synergy happen here. I'll add the level 8, because he has a graveyard effect. Might as well send him to the grave to get, let's say, Kebu Sednef in the grave. And then we, I guess, just do our Horus thing. So, didn't want to play that actually, but what do we want to send? We'll send the, we'll send, in fact, the Trudea to the grave. Didn't want to use it right there, but we did. Does mean we can get all the Horus cards on the field, so nothing to be upset about there. We'll play the Stand-Up Centurion before we, you know, accidentally get rid of it. And now let's fill the field with level 8s. Oh, that's fun. There's your synergy. Immediately into that, just off the activation of that. Nice. I got a trade in, but I'm out of cards in my hand, unfortunately. So we're just going to keep putting stuff on the field. I cannot easily get my Synchro, or my Tunu rather, back onto the field if I summon it like that. So not a crazy, massive amount of benefit happening there. What do I get if I activate my Stand-Up Centurion again? Something. Might as well, right? Nope, I gotta send this card to the graveyard, which was a dead card. Placed onto the field. I'm just going to go for another Primera, because it was enough to make plays happen before, and during your turn it'll make plays happen again. But what else can benefit us during your turn is negates. Can I go into them? No, it's one or the other. I can't get my level 8s out here on top of my Legatia. Okay.
Oh, okay, so you either have your negates with your Horus, or you go into a big synchro with your Centurions.
Yeah, because that would be the kind of goal with this deck. Put out 2 level 8 Xy's and then a level 12 Synchro, ready to fire off another level 12 Synchro on your opponent's turn. But it looks like something blocks me there, as should be the case. I'm pretty sure one of them blocks me. So we're good there. We have cards on the field and we have plays for your turn. Not to mention a bunch of cards are just out here doing their thing. We can set another card onto the field. We'll do Trudea. Actually, no, we're just going to keep stacking Primeras, because Primera seems to be the answer when we have Horus cards. So that'll be the answer.
Well, I already know one obvious option. I'll cut you away this. Give you...
That's tremendously annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this now, I guess. Use this.
Well, you do have a full field already, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do things. I think I can only do one or the other here. No, I can do both. Okay. And then, yep, all is well. I can go into Crimson Dragon right now, but I don't have any targets for Crimson Dragon, so it's once again just forcing a Legatia out onto the field. Who do we want to keep? We probably want to keep him SETI, I think. What does Kebu Sednef even do? Not a clue. He can go. Okay. And, oh, I need to add a card to my hand. My apologies. I will add... Well, Phalanx was good. Just adding Trudea to my hand's probably beneficial if I need to lean into that. And then Legatia will, I think, just add more. Great. Okay. So Centurion seems to have peeked through even though it's opened up with a Horus hand.
Yeah. Which I'm assuming how you're probably going to treat that is probably going to be... Okay, so we're just going to use this as a constant...
I mean, it's unlimited level 8s. The only downside of this deck build is I only have the 1 level 4 tuner in Primera, which is normally compensated by the other Centurion monsters. So it's a little imbalanced, I'd say. But it's not a bad thing when you're just left over with level 8 monsters. Alright, now that you've done that, we'll see if we can use this effect. Oop, what am I doing? Oh, putting that in the back row for now. Didn't know I was using that effect. Oh well, that's fine, probably.
I don't think you can bring it back from there, can you?
Maybe. I think I can, but we'll see.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I will then use this to bring out, again, my Battle Ball.
Okay. At least I got my big boy out of it. I guess it wouldn't have been able to do anything with him. He's level 12. Well, 8s and 10s, you got your pick of the litter.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use it to go into... Yeah, my Super Heavy Samurai Brave Musararu.
Alright, now that that's happened, I know these guys get to go off. So, if another card leaves the field, you can draw cards equal to the monsters with different names in your main monster zone. Lovely. And I think this gets to pop you or something. Thanks, horse.
I honestly forgot.
Yeah.
The horse cards are never really... We never really get to use those effects, honestly.
They're also good cards. They're always used as an engine, but they're just also good.
So, I drew a hand mostly of those equip spells, the equip monsters. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had been smart and remembered M-Stays to get rid of a card, I probably would have gone for that card to get rid of.
Yes, Imseti is definitely I think it's the best Horus monster in mixed decks at least. So we'll use that. That can just add more stuff to hand. Doesn't particularly matter. But then we can use that to go into... well, yeah, I don't know how to get my other guy back on the field. There's probably some smart plays and ways to do it. But we'll just play things and be happy with ourselves. Oh, nope, we've already used all 3 of our Legatias this duel. Or, no, I only run 2 in this deck like a dummy. Well, that's the reason some people run 3, I suppose, because you sure can run out. We'll just normal summon Trudea, I guess. And then... Sure. Really don't know what I'm doing here, but we're going to find out. We're going to place another primary on the field, sure. And then that's going to, I think, do a little switcheroo. No, it's definitely from one in the hand it's doing, but not a bad thing. Well, it kind of is a bad thing when I don't have a target for it. We'll just force level 8s. Special summon. And then that will let me turn... Great. Actually, will this work out? I didn't even consider what I'm about to do here. Of course, we want to use some of these Horus monsters because we can just get them back. Can I use... No, okay. You can't Crimson Dragon your back row level 12 Synchro monster. That makes sense. That is fair.
Yeah.
But you know what we didn't do this turn? We didn't use whatever card locks us into none other things. So, I suppose... yeah, let's just get the Dream Team out here. Let's use a Horus and that to get out your Hope Harbinger. Nice, nice, nice. Let's also go into the graveyard, get some more Horus monsters.
If I remember correctly, I don't play spell cards, so Hope Harbinger doesn't use that effect.
True.
But the fact that you can redirect whatever you want.
Yeah, to hopefully use my Crimson Dragon one day ain't a bad thing. Let's go into something like a little Photon Lord now. That way we can have an option to negate some things. And just so we can...
I think you would just win on attack points, though.
Oh, no, I do. But I'm just showing off. Where then we can just go into a little Dingirsu to have a little target send away, so you can have that send option, you know, rather than needing to destroy things all the time. Is there anything else exciting this field can do? I think we're there. I'm just going to replay that. I can negate myself with Hope Harbinger. I can activate Mseti to get myself a 3rd copy of King Sarcophagus. In fact, I can activate this, send to the graveyard another one of the Horus monsters, to then place on the field another one of those monsters. So synergy is somewhere. It's not clean synergy. I will say it's more like 2 very strong decks hammering away. But as we saw between this one and last one, there seems to always be an option with a deck like this. And
yeah, honestly, I guess I was just completely wrong. Even with a mixed hand, you still played wonderfully.
When the decks all kind of play off 2-card and 1-card combos so easily, yeah, you're fine. Because if I just get a single copy of King Sarcophagus, I can play. If I get, honestly, one of 3 of different cards I have in Centurion, I can play. So as long as there's enough of that, this is why people mix Cashiera cards into decks, or Cashiera, the whole archetype, into things before it got banned. It could do the same thing. 1-card combo sets it all off. It would also have mixed into either of these, and still can mix into either of these and benefit in some sort of way. So that's what people normally do with these kinds of decks. I tried to find some more fun things like Exodia Exodia and Winged Dragon of Ra to mix into these things anyway. But this is certainly an option. It's certainly brutal, and I'm glad we could all show you the brutality of some Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe we'll show you much, much worse in the near future. But you'll have to subscribe to see that. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Comment down below what other fun matchups you want to see, what mismatches or really good mixes that you would like to see, and we'll have those ready. We'll see you then.
See you, folks.